So he's got my jig in his mouth, and he's got this line. I can see the hook down there. See if I can help this dude. It's kind of meant to be here. And we can't forget about the heaters. It is the heaters only super power pack giveaway in this brand new bait bag with the tag still on it. It's chock full of heaters. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this thing open and show you one by one all of the items that I've decided to include in this giveaway. Hello and welcome. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking on the video. I want to start this one out by saying a massive thank you to everybody who has been supporting the Heater Zone. If you guys weren't aware, we recently dropped the merch. Merch is now live and direct in full effect on theheaterzone.com. You can get yourself a Heaters Only shirt, a Fedoodah shirt, aka Fish Every Day Until the Apocalypse. That is the design that I'm wearing right here, right now. But seriously, thank you guys so much for making the launch an epic success. We launched on Halloween Day and immediately sold out of several sizes. There's still a bunch of shirts left, so no worries if you didn't get your order in. We have a bunch of stock left in bigger sizes and smaller sizes as well. So smalls, mediums, 2X in both designs. So if you're interested in scooping up a piece of merchandise, check out the website, theheaterzone.com. Shop around and see if we have anything that you might be interested in. We also have hoodies and sticker packs as well. Here's a look at the stickers. We got the Heaters Only design and the Fish Every Day Until the Apocalypse, aka Fedoodah stickers. Fedoodah. Fish every day until the apocalypse. You know the deal. I'm super excited and everything's been going really well. If you placed an order already, your order has shipped with the exception of a couple larger orders that I'm waiting on packaging to arrive for. We'll have shipping boxes here today and your orders will go out immediately as soon as I get that material in hand. But for the most part, every order that has been placed so far has been shipped. A lot of them I see today are out for delivery. So a lot of you guys out there will be getting your merch the same time that this video is going live. Make sure you guys post up a picture on social media of you wearing the merch. Use hashtag #TheHeaterZone so that I can see everybody out there rocking the new stuff. Super excited. And a quick reminder, if you do decide to support by ordering some merch off the website, any order that you place, everything from the stickers all the way up to the hoodies or any combination thereof is going to get you entered in to win the Heaters Only Super Power Pack giveaway, one of the best giveaways that I've ever done, including but not limited to awesome items like this giant Matt Lures paddle tail swim bait, a brand new pair of Waterland fishing sunglasses, Angler Born quality built fishing optics, my favorite sunglasses, the best shades that I've ever wore, throwing in a brand new box of these as well. And we can't forget about the heaters. It is the Heaters Only Super Power Pack giveaway in this brand new bait bag with the tag still on it. It's chock full of heaters. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and crack this thing open and show you one by one all of the items that I've decided to include in this giveaway. And I'm gonna be adding a couple items as well. So if you wanna see what all is in that bag and you wanna see what I add to it today, make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to be slowly adding items here and there until we either sell out of all the product or November is over, at which point we will select the winner. As I mentioned, everyone who orders a piece of merch, anything from the stickers all the way up to the hoodies, is going to be entered to win the Heater Zone Super Power Pack giveaway. So check out theheaterzone.com, support the channel and score yourself some fresh merch. I think you guys are really gonna dig the designs, 80s, 90s style. It's the kind of stuff that I like to look at, the kind of stuff that I like to wear. I'm stoked on the way everything turned out. Massive shout outs to Industry Print Shop for helping us get everything. Within a week, they had these things knocked out and in my hand, and it was an absolute pleasure working with Industry. So if you guys are watching, shout outs to you, much love. Thank you for everything you did for me. They went above and beyond to make this happen before Halloween, and we were able to launch on Halloween Day. Super excited. But as the shirt says, fish every day until the apocalypse, and we are gonna get back to fishing in this video. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna throw a little bit of different style of jig that you normally see me throw. For the most part, I like to throw a swim jig. You guys always know I'm chunking the squim jig, turning and burning, but today we get the Divine Hybrid jig out. We're gonna thread a little stroker crawl onto the back of that. I'm gonna show you guys some jig rigging techniques and we're gonna go get on some fish. So strap in, stay tuned, watch to the end of the video if you wanna see everything that's in this sack over here. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, help us hit 17,000. Thank you guys for helping me hit 16,000 here really recently. We're ripping our way to 16.1 right now, and I would love to have you guys watching along if you haven't already done so, or if this is your first time tuning into the channel. I put out new fishing videos here all the time, both from in here in the garage, unboxing tackle, and from out there on the water aboard the boat fishing. Once more, thank you guys so much for helping make the launch of the Heater Zone an extreme success. Check out all the sizes that we have left. Scoop a heater, support the channel, get entered to win this giveaway. But let's rip off onto the water and catch us some fish. Fish number one is a quad. He's a monster too. He got them teeth on him. Not monster in size, but monster in the mouth. Look at that thing. Monster mouth. Better, dude. Got him on the hybrid jig. Trying to switch it up a little bit. Do a little fall time jig fishing. First one on the day right there. Trailer keeps sliding down on me a little bit, so I'm gonna use the old super glue trick here. Put a little dab on that bait keeper. That way I don't have to mess with it so much, hopefully. See if that helps. Yeah, I wish the hybrid jigs had the screw lock on there, but they got lead keeper, so sometimes your trailer will slide down a little bit, but it's all good. Little dab of super glue usually does the trick. Son. One picked it up there. As soon as it hit the water, he picked it up. I didn't even know. Keep seeing him popping on bait fish. Swim jig might be the deal. Couple little bites on the hybrid jig. Just using a watermelon red stroker craw as a trailer. I think it's a dark water, backwater craw. I don't know, it's a little natural green pumpkin, red flake, purple flake, a little blue and black accents. Another little dude. Is it another quad? Yep. It's another quad. The quads want the jig today. These aren't the ones I'm after. Where's your fat friends? Not after the quads, man. He hit it as soon as it hit the water. It's a nice fish. He's running towards me. Yeah, it's a nice fish. Yes, sir. Boat flip boogie. He got line hanging out of his mouth too. Looks like he might have broke somebody off before. Maybe we can help him out. Yeah, he's got so he's got my jig in his mouth. And he's got this line. I can see the hook down there. See if I can help this dude. It's kind of meant to be here. I'll go ahead and get my jig out of him. There we go. Oh no, he's got it freaking belly hooked. He done swallowed whatever, oh no, it's a Ned rig. I can see it. He broke somebody off on a Ned rig. I don't know if you guys can see down there. I've got it. I'm gonna try to get my tool out, keep him from swallowing it any further. Jugular pliers are gonna get this out of your jugular, hombre. Hopefully. He just wants to swallow it. Oh, he swallowed it. Come on, hombre. I can get that out of you if you'll quit swallowing. I'm gonna go in through the gill plate if I can here. Come on, I almost had it. We're so close. It's barely in him now. Got it. Got it out. There's the hook. Oh, it's a freaking worm. There's the worm. We saved the fish. He should be fine. He's not even bleeding. I'm gonna get him back in the water really quick. I'm not even gonna get a weight on him. He's a few pounds probably. Third one on the day is a chunk. We were able to help him out, get that bait out of him. Ready to go back down, buddy? He's good to go. No issue. Got my boat in the rocks, but that's okay. It's worth it to save a fish. Oh, he just did a, look at him, he's right there. He's right there kicking it. He's good. He's all good. He's chilling up shallow, ready to go get him another crawfish. Got my trolling motor in the rocks. Trying to keep my main motor out of the rocks as well. Got that new prop on there, that brand new motor scooter back there on Beetlejuice. So figure out what to do here. That is cool, man. I'm stoked on that. Was able to save that fish. He's good to go. Yeah, he was hooked deep with that little Ned head right there. And looks like a gray Cinco or something, I don't know. That's an ugly looking bait right there. But we done help the old boy out. Go through the gill plate, man. Through the gill plate with a tool, rotate backwards, boom. I guarantee you he's a lot happier now without that bait in his throat. Now he can eat all the crawfish he wants. Let's get back to throwing that jig. There's one more look at the trash that I pulled out of him. He either broke somebody off or they just said, uh-oh, and cut him loose, which is not good. I always try to do everything I possibly can to save the fish. I'm gonna put this over here in the cup holder. That's gross. Yee. Let's get back to fishing, dude. I'm stoked, man. Always stoked when you can help out the fish. Fish are friends, not food. At least not bass. So that was cool, man. That felt good. There's another one. 2 casts in a row. Oh, he came off on me. There was one sitting right over there, though. That feels good, man. It feels just as good, if not better, than catching one. To be able to catch one and then save him like that. Not save him. He was fine. He was still down there eating. He was probably gonna be okay, but he would have spent the rest of his life with that hook in his throat. And I guarantee you, you know, probably didn't feel the best to the poor dude, but he's good to go now. He's good to go. I'm good to go. Got bit twice in a row there, but that one came unbuckled. He smashed it too, up shallow. As soon as the bait hit the water, they're munching the jig up shallow. This reel's getting a little noisy. It needs to be serviced. Operation Save the Fish. Another one up shallow. Another quad. 3rd quad on the day. Fish number 4. 4 is more. 3 quads and a chunk. I ain't mad at it. 3 quads and a chunk that we saved. We didn't save him, but we helped him. I keep saying saved. I think he probably would have lived, but he wouldn't have lived his best life. Now he's down there living his best life, swimming around, looking for crawfish, looking for girls. Another one. Yee. Quad squad. Yeah, they're all hitting it up super shallow. All the fish I've caught have come right off the bank in the rocks. And they're cracking it quick too. Oh, son. That tells me I can kind of speed up and make more casts up against the bank and hopefully catch a little bit more fish, move a little faster, cover a little more water. Yeah, last time I was out, they were hitting the swim jig like really consistently, but they were hitting it while I was hopping it along the bottom, not while I was swimming it. So that's what made me want to come out here and throw a jig around. They were also just spitting up crawfish here recently, trying to match the hatch a little bit, throw something a little different, catch them on a little different bait for you guys. Got the hybrid jig on with the stroker crawl on the back, and they're eating it so far. 4 is more. Would have been Johnny 5 is alive, but we had one come unbuckled. Shake loose. He turned on the juice and saw what shook loose. There we go. Right over there behind that tree, right off the bank again. That's a largemouth. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Johnny 5 is alive. Stroker crawl on the back of a hybrid jig, getting it done for us out here so far today. He's hooked twice. One in, one out. There we go. Johnny 5 is alive. Yep, right over there on the other side of that tree, right there. If you guys notice, ever since I put that super glue on, that trailer hasn't slid down on me one time. Keep some scooper glue in your boat, you know what I'm saying? Oh, had one swimming with it there for a second. Yeah, they're hitting it right off the bank. Super shallow, which is just the way I like it. Oh, felt a little knock there. Where you at? Come on, eat it. Just eat it. There we go, boom. Right here beside the boat. You see that, guys? I just cast it right there on that rock. It's another quad, 6 in the mix. I mean, right here. Look at me, I'm probably 8 feet from the shoreline. He ate it right here by the boat. I didn't even feel him at first. Awesome, just awesome, dude. Right here by the freaking boat. I mean, right here in less than a foot of water. He's stuck too. Come on, dude. Let go of my jig. I want to catch your fat friends. Nice quad. Later, dude. 6 in the mix. I had to put me a new trailer on though. He shredded the stroker craw. Shredded it. I mean, that's cool when you catch them right here by the boat, dude. They're munching this jig, dude. Get me a new trailer. Bust out my bait bag here. 6 cents bait bags. They just released a whole bunch of new ones. Watermelon red prawn. I need the watermelon red stroker craw. Where's it at? Tell me I don't have any. Are you kidding me, old son? Prawn, 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 prawn. Green pumpkin. Green pumpkin blue. But I need a watermelon instead. I'm looking for the watermelon in red. Let's see. Well, dang, looks like I've got everything but watermelon red stroker craws on the boat, so I'm gonna have to go with green pumpkin. Green pumpkin's always a good option. Big Papa Green Pump. There we go. Oh, Gorilla Glue. Nice. Let's keep rolling. All right, got my fresh trailer on. Big Papa Green Pump, stroker craw. Left the watermelon reds at the house, I guess. On the tackle wall like a dingus, but hey, green pumpkin, always a good option. Can't go wrong with the green pump. See if we can get number 7. Talk to you guys a little bit about the gear I'm using to throw this jig. 6 cents unicorn, 7.4. Heavy fast Shimano Corrado DC 8.5 to 1 gear ratio. Fast gear ratio so that I can take up slack quick and crank down on these fish. 15-pound Sunline Assassin fluorocarbon, my favorite fluorocarbon line. And that's the deal. That's the deal. The 7.4 unicorn, super sensitive. Love my unicorn rods. Where are these fish at, old son? Haven't got a bite since I switched up to the green pumpkin. Crazy. Time to bust out the Waterlands. Waterlandco.com, JR10. Secure the eyewear, save the bread. Support the channel at the same time while saving yourself some money. Short rip, spot number 2. 6 fish in the boat so far. See if we can find another one. Wants to eat this jig. Jig eaters, stroker craw heaters, and hybrid jig eaters. Let's go. Keep swimming with it. Number 7. Is that another quad? No, that's a largie. He had that pretty pattern on the side of him for a second. I thought it was another quad, but number 7. He was swimming with it. I didn't I don't know what was going on at first, but then pop. He on. Nice. Pretty fish. Number 7. All right. The green pumpkin does work. They will eat it. Started getting worried, man. It's been a while since I caught a fish. I was like, wait a minute, dude. Something's up. That'll work. That'll work. There's another one. Oh, there was another one swimming with it. It was just taking off out towards open water. Felt a little bump, but when I swung, he wasn't there. Try throwing a swim jig for a little bit. See what happens. Finally, squim jig gets us number 8. Healthy fighter too. Boom. No dash camera on that one, but there's another fish. Nice. Good old Divine Smoke gets it done. Switched it up from the creature bait to the swim jig. Shad imitation. Got me one. The creature jig bite slowed down on me. I was like, man, this is just not popping off like it was earlier. So I decided to pick up the old squim jig. Finally stuck us one. Shad eaters. Let's see if we can find some more of those. Swim jig was the move last trip, so love throwing a squim jig. There we go. As soon as it hit the water, that one came up and smacked it. Didn't even have time to get it swimming. Number 9. Maybe they're after the shad today, not the crawfish. It's a little yeeter, little Peter Dinklage. Later, buddy. Man, as soon as it hit the water, he just freaking smoked it. A couple chunks on the day so far. The biggest one we caught was that one that had that bait hanging out of his mouth with the line still attached. There we go. Oh, that was a nice one. That was a nice one right there. Let him play too much. Let him play too much. Oh, that tree limb, I thought it was a fish, man. I freaking drove it home. Swing away, Merrill. Go check the hook point on that one. Must have been wedged in there by the lead head. Still sharp. That was not a fish. In for the win. God, it's been a long time since I caught a fish. Pull up into this little cut. Real smooth trees. Saw him over here busting. Threw over here by the end of this, threw over here by this little cluster of trees and he smacked it. Check out the color on that one. Gray, blue. A little bit of rain happening. Little tiny sprinkles of rain. Fish number 10 for the win. Number 11.
tough day out here. 11 fish, rough.
And there that was, guys. Ended the day with 11 fish, I believe. If I was counting correctly, I don't know. Either way, 11 fish, most of them on the jig on the bottom, creature style, throwing the stroker craw on the back of a Divine hybrid jig. Speaking of the Divine hybrid jig, I have a couple of them in this bag right here, going out to one of you guys who orders merch off the website. So like I said at the beginning, we're gonna crack off in here and I'm gonna show you every item that's in here so far. And then once we get finished looking at everything, I'm gonna add a couple things just to sweeten the pot a little bit and make it a little bit better for whoever wins this thing. Anyone who orders a piece of merch off theheaterzone.com is gonna be entered in to win this giveaway. We're gonna pick the winner at the end of November, live and direct in full effect right here on the channel, or whenever all the merch sells out, whichever happens to come first. But let's crack off into this brand new 6th Sense bait bag and look at everything that I've included so far, and then we'll add a couple things and then we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me out there on the water. If you like fishing with me, consider subscribing to the channel. We're ripping our way to 100K slowly but surely, but I can't do it without you. I'd love to have you guys riding along with what we got going on over here. Put out new fishing videos all the time, and now that the website is sort of up and running and everything's going smooth, I'm back at it. I'm back out there on the water, and that's gonna be the name of the game going forward. So click that sub button, turn those notification bells on, and catch all my future content. Let's crack off into this sack and take a look at what I got in here. For one of you lucky people who has placed an order on the website, everything in this bag, in addition to the Waterland shades and the swim bait that I showed you earlier, will be going out for absolutely free, just for showing support to the merch launch. First thing I'm gonna pull out of here, Quake 70, boiled crawfish. You know, I love chunking the reds. That right there is a bright, vibrant orange red. Quake 70, lipless crankbait, super heater. Next up, Movement 80X. Check that thing out. Blue Truce shad, one of their sickest chartreuse variations. It's a shallow diving crankbait for when they're up there chasing bait fish up shallow or munching on sunfish. The Movement 80X, awesome, very unique style, shallow crankbait, and that Blue Truce shad is a straight ripper of a color. What else do I got in here? Check this out. One of the new Crush 50 colors, Mud Gill. Got that whole Rasta look going on with the red, the green, and the orange. And it's got those turquoise accents on the gill plates. Crush 50, my favorite square bill crankbait on the planet, and that right there is going out to one of you guys in this super power pack giveaway. In addition to that one, I'm chunking in this one as well, the Black Magic Crush 50. I've had so many people tell me that they caught their PB on this crankbait. Super bold, super unique, one of their sickest color offerings. 6 cents all day, and that right there is a banger. But wait, there's more. What else do I got in here? Prawn 4.2, little gill dust, natural, but has some vibrant accents. A lot of glitter going on in this one. The gill dust prawn 4.2. Some more soft plastics. The Divine Shaky Worm. This is the dark melon red Divine Shaky Worm, 6.3 inch soft plastics coming at you live and direct in full effect in the Super Power Pack giveaway. Also, some Divine paddle tail swim baits. These are some of my favorite paddle tail swim baits. These are the 3.8 inch platinum white, super sick color. It's got silver and gold accents. The Divine paddle tail swim baits. But wait, there's more. You guys saw me out there fishing with the Divine hybrid jig today, and I've got a couple of those in some really unique colors as well going into this giveaway. We got the black and blue, we got the Spanish juice. That's the Divine hybrid jigs. Throw one of those prawns on the back of there. Talking about super heat. A couple of those in there for you as well. And to store your soft plastics, I'm including a brand new 6 Sense bait bag, still in the package, untouched. All of that along with the brand new Waterlands. These have never been put on anyone's face. They're brand new. I only opened the package to show them to the camera in the last video. If you guys are interested in knowing more about the heater zone and everything that's been going on with the merch launch, one video back here on the channel for those of you who haven't seen that. There's a lot of info on there, and I'll break down everything about the journey leading up to this point and actually getting the merch launch underway. There was a lot of work that went in behind the scenes to make this happen, and the fact that everything went so well once we launched means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. That's one of the reasons why I'm making sure to make this giveaway just stellar, throwing in easily $200 to $300 worth of merchandise for absolutely free to one of you lucky supporters out there. Get in the mix, order yourself a sticker pack, order yourself a t-shirt or a hoodie if there's any left. The hoodies are going quick, heads up. The stock is getting super low on the hoodies, so get in where you fit in. Don't sleep on those, they will be gone quick. But my point being, I'm throwing in the Waterlands and this big 7.5 inch Matt Lures swim bait. But wait, there's more. I'm gonna sweeten the pot a little bit. You see these things sitting over here? The Ridge Worm. These things right here, super popular, and this is an epic color. This is that Plum Melon Magic Ridge Worm. The Ridge Worm is a large profile ribbon tail worm, very unique design, These even have a little scent on them. Got that stinky licorice thing going on, and I'm really excited about this worm. It's a super heater. Very unique shape, a lot of action, so much action in the water. When you guys see this in the water, you're gonna be so stoked. So I'm throwing in a pack of the Ridge Worms and Plum Melon Magic into this giveaway as well. Go ahead and throw those in the bait bag. Throw the rest of this stuff back in there. This is the Heater Zone Super Power Pack giveaway, and it's gonna be chock full. I'm gonna make sure of it for you guys. I'm also gonna throw in the 6th Sense sunglasses retainers so that you can keep your waterlands on your face. For anybody who wins the shades, keep them safe, locked in on your dome. But wait, there's more. Now, those of you who have been following along the channel for a while, you've seen a lot of 6th Sense releases. You are well aware that one of the most popular drops from the 6 in 2020 was the 6th Sense Vega Frog, and I'm going to be including a Vega Frog in this giveaway as well. This is the Gill Shad 6th Sense Vega Frog, and these things are super heat. If you haven't had a chance to fish one of these yet, I'm throwing this into the Heater Zone Super Power Pack giveaway, going right into the bait bag right now, locking it in. So you're getting everything that I just showed you, a pair of Waterlands, and a big old Matt Lures paddle tail swim bait as well. And you never know, I might just add to that in the next video. So get in where you fit in, don't sleep on this giveaway, score yourself a piece of merch from theheaterzone.com, support the channel at the same time. I'm looking forward to doing more of this in the future. I have some ideas for some future designs, and I have a restock in the works right now if you guys missed out on your size. A lot of stuff sold out really quick, and I apologize to anyone who didn't get the size that they wanted. I've seen a bunch of your comments saying, dang, this is sold out, that's sold out. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff sold out, and those are good problems to have. I was extremely happy and excited to see how well things were moving. Wifey and I were hard at work all Halloween day and night, getting all of your orders ready. And as I mentioned earlier in the video, everything is on the way as of today, if not already out for delivery. So make sure you post up using that, the Heater Zone hashtag. I can't wait to see you guys out there rocking the merch. Anyone who makes a post opening or wearing a shirt or using that hashtag, I'm gonna repost them all over there on Instagram. And I'm really looking forward to seeing all of you guys out there rocking these t-shirts and hoodies, stickers. Once again, thank you so much for all of the love and support that you showed me for this launch. It means the absolute world to me. I'll be honest, I was nervous, anxious, even borderline scared that we were gonna flop and that nobody was gonna buy anything. But you guys proved me to be absolutely wrong, and we sold out of a lot of stuff and everything went really well. And in just the few days that the store has been live since Halloween, you guys have shown an unrelenting, overwhelming amount of support for me and the merch and the channel. Thank you, sincerely, I appreciate it. If you're not interested in merchandise and you don't want to spend any money, no worries. One of the best and most influential ways that you can support the channel is just to hit the subscribe button, turn those notification bells on, maybe throw a thumbs up on the video if you had fun hanging out with me today. Help us color in the bar here on the subscriber board. I would love to have you guys ride along with us. Once again, thank you for helping us hit 16,000 subscribers here on the channel. Stay tuned and stay ready if you're interested in seeing who wins this giveaway. Make sure you get your orders in. But that's about all I got for you today. That about does it. That about wraps her on up. So I'm gonna say goodbye for now, and I'll see you on the next one.